Hello folks, back again. This time from the house of Serge Lutens. Fragrance is called Bateme du Feu, which means baptism of fire. This fragrance have some kind of buzz in the community. That's how I got to know about it. Fragrances are work of art anyway, but there are some fragrances out there where the level of artistry is quite high, where a perfumer or an author is trying to recreate something which he has experienced from his life. He's trying to tell a story from the real-time events. He's trying to take you to a journey. In this case, this here author or the perfumer, Mr. Christopher Sheldrake, is trying to take you to a festival or a village fair where there is a gunpowder, there is cinnamon, clove, oranges, gingerbread. It takes a lot of high skills to do something like that. However, the question is about the variability and likability. That can be challenging and for very selective people. Hence the impression niche quality. So let's see, it will be very interesting to see. I have removed the cellophane just to see that the bottle was not damaged, because this was shipped to me. It's a 50 ml bottle. As you can see, they send you the spray separately. Look at the beauty of the bottle. Fantastic. Now, like I said, I don't have really high expectations, because I can understand this is a very niche. It's going to be very artistic. It's going to be very unusual. So my first impression might not be very impressive, or like I say, I doubted I'm going to be blown away by it. But definitely I would like to spend as much time with this fragrance for coming days, so I have a better understanding. So let's see. I will install the spray now. It's my neighbor. Okay, so now this is done. Okay, I can smell it already now. Here we go. Click onto place. Can I catch anything from here? I doubt it. Okay. Doesn't seem as challenging as I would expect it to be. In fact, it smells pleasant, surprisingly. In fact, it smells really pleasant, but wow. Okay. What I'm smelling now as of first of all, I doubted I have smelled anything like that. I cannot relate it to anything, but what do I feel now? it is I from it is reminding me something from my childhood, which I'm not able to pinpoint now. Imagine, it seemed like some oranges with spices. Yeah, so some oranges with spices, and there is some kind of smokiness. I think this is what they're telling, the gunfire thing. It's coming across pretty masculine, by the way. It does not smell unisex or feminine at all. It has slightly cleanliness to it. It has a seems like a fougere quality to it. Again, it's my first impression. When you smell something which you have not, so your mind will tell you different things. But as of now, to be very honest, I'm liking it. It is like if you guys know Dior Eau Sauvage perfume, which I already have in my collection. The classiness in that fragrance, I'm not saying that they're smelling alike, but classiness in that fragrance, that it is coming from it as well. I think that has a bergamot, there is a LME, and there is a vetiver in that fragrance. But as far this one goes, yeah, definitely there's some kind of classiness, old school but not dated, and then it has a twist with some smokiness, some orange, some spices. So it's a very interesting structure of the fragrance going on. But think what I like as of now, the wearability is amazing. You can wear it easily. Usually, I thought it's going to be very challenging and very unusual. Well, it is unusual, but not in a way where I will not be able to rock it. There is some kind of makeup sort of smell is also coming from it, like powdery aspect, which I think I remember it was also mentioned on Fragrantica. Now I think it's also, oh my god, yeah, no, wow. It smells like exactly I just picked up that there is a gun smoke. When you fire a gun, the remaining ones, I just picked it now. Amazing. Yeah, when you like imagine, of course, I am not a guy who have a lot of weapons. In fact, I don't have a weapon at all. But as far I remember from my childhood, when we used to have this guns with us. I think this is why it was transporting me, which we used to install small. What's the correct word? Of this gunpowder in it, and we used to fire it, and the remaining one in the revolvers and in the chamber, you used to smell it. Even as we grow up, sometimes we have people around us who carry guns and all. If they have fired it, you can smell from the chambers and from the barrels. This is the smell I'm getting from it now. Slightly metallic, like exactly you have opened the gun and you're smelling from inside after firing it. It's not very strong. Yeah, it's like wow. Exactly, it's getting more stronger now. The smokiness. I think this gunpowder thing is taking over everything. And guys, wow. So yeah, this is. I'm like, see, I'm getting excited now because it's like it was a blind buy for me, and I must say that it's opening a very new door for me. I think I have never owned a very artistic fragrance in my life, and this is the first time I have did it. And the best thing what I'm liking now is that I can wear it all year round, and this will be in the rotation rather than sitting and catching dust and doing nothing. Because in the end we buy fragrance for wearing as well, but I can understand some fragrance you can keep it just because you have to appreciate the artistry level in it. So 50 ml will not bother anything, and I paid about like $50 for this fragrance. So I must say that I'm highly impressed, and it'll be very interesting to see from here what is the full after full wearing, how does it go about longevity, Serge. There are a lot of things involved. Yeah, I can smell the cloves also now, the spices. Yeah, the more on the paper now, I can smell it's getting more darker with that gun smoke thing. Amazing, guys. So let's see. I will be doing my full review on this one. Till then, you guys take care. Ciao. Bye.